welcome to So Rare, So Spursy. And this time we've got a lineup prediction for a must-win game against Rangers ahead of a big weekend against Southampton. Let's see what we think the lineup looks like. And here it is, my predicted 11 for the game away to Rangers. And let's start and get through all of the talking points. So small chance for Brandon Austin to come in goal, but given the Forster was so needed and we left Spence out of the Europa League squad, I imagine Forster will play everything from now until Vicario is back. Fullbacks are one of them probably needs a rest, and Archie Gray will fill in here, although he presumably will play the number 6 role that Basuma will vacate in his suspension against Southampton. So I imagine Archie Gray to start, potentially then moving into the centre or being subbed off for the fullbacks. But I think it will be a toss-up between Porro and Udogie, and my prediction will be Gray at right back. Dragishin, probably one of the only nailed-on people in this starting lineup. Fit centre-back, only true fit centre-back, although Van de Ven is back. And I think, given from what Ange has said, that it was just hamstring tightness, that he should come back in and fill that left centre-back spot. Probably not playing the whole game, though, with potentially Gray going back in there or some other jiggery-pokery. And then I think of the main fullbacks, Udogie will get the 60 minutes with then some reshuffling happening at that point. Bentancur, also a nailed-on starter alongside Dragishin in my mind. He is domestically suspended and obviously available for the Europa League, so he will be playing this game. And then in the middle of the park, potential for Bergwijn to get some minutes, but he is generally opting with Sarr in most games, and given his engine, he keep running, but potentially a high risk with the need of a rest. And then Maddison came off the bench, grabbed an assist against Chelsea, which helped out one of my So Rare lineups massively, get to one of the higher boxes and almost a card. I suspect he will be coming in at that other centre midfield spot. And then we get to the front three. Timo Werner, I feel like he will play. The question is where. Johnson went off with an illness, and hopefully he is fully recovered in that and able to play. And in which case, I think he will probably start from the right. If he's not, then there is an option for Werner to play on the right, or Kulusevski to be brought in. As we know, he has played on the right on occasions this season. But I am assuming that Johnson is fit and he will be the right wing spot. Spoiler for that. And therefore, I think Werner will come in and give Sonny a bit of a rest, with Sonny potentially coming off the bench. The only other option really through the middle, unless you're playing Kulusevski as a false 9, is Lancashire. And therefore, I think with this must-win game against Rangers, to try and get us solidified in that top 8 and avoid the extra 2 knockout games, Solanke will start. And then, as I mentioned, I expect Johnson to come back in and play a part in the game, and I think he will start, illness depending. I've tried a few in the nose to see if anybody knows if him and Van de Ven have been training, but as yet nobody's replied to me, so I am going with that as my prediction. So let me know what you think the 11 is going to be. Best of luck with your So Rare lineups, and keep me posted on how you do. And hopefully we finally get a great midweek performance without any red cards, nice clean sheet, and we can all soar to the top of those So Rare leaderboards. Best of luck.